My PowerPoint presentation today is going to be over making a keychain. I love to do anything crafty, and this is something I've been having a lot of fun with lately. The supplies that you're going to need are your acrylic blanks. I have 2 of them right here. Any glitter colors that you decide to use, your UV resin or epoxy, whatever you're more comfortable with, vinyl, different tools, a silicone brush, pliers, this is a weeding pen, X-Acto knife, and nail file, and your keychain hardware up here. The steps that we're going to follow are applying the UV resin to the back of your acrylic keychain along with the glitter, putting that under the UV lamp, and then getting your vinyl ready and placed on the keychain and applying another layer of resin. So all the acrylic blanks come with a protective brown sheet on each side that just keeps it from getting scratched up or damaged in the mail to you. This is the back of the keychain with that brown paper removed already, so what you're seeing there is the brown paper on the front of it. First thing I do is apply the UV resin to the back of it. I want to make sure that it gets spread out evenly all over the keychain. That's what I use that silicone brush for. Make sure and get to the edges really well. At the same time, not filling in the keychain hole up here or any of these other decorative holes. You then want to apply your glitter evenly across the whole keychain. When you're done, you can dump it upside down and shake off anything excess, but you do want to make sure it gets covered so that you don't have any empty spots or dimples in your glitter. It then goes under the UV lamp, and it can go in there anywhere from 90 seconds to 3 minutes. If you don't have a UV lamp available, you can always just set it outside in the sun, and that will cure it as well. You then want to get your vinyl ready. I have a Cricut, so this is my vinyl program. I've already uploaded my design here. We're doing the love with the clover. I've got my green vinyl on my mat getting ready to be cut. And here's the love cut out of this cream color, and I've weeded the excess material off of there. And then what I'm left with is the clover and the love cut out and ready to be applied to my keychain. This is the front of the keychain. It has that brown protective cover on it, so I'm removing that there, and here you are looking down from the top of the keychain. I use contact paper to apply my vinyl to my keychains, which is great because it's see-through, so I can see down through it to my keychain to make sure that I get my placement correct. And here's the keychain with all the vinyl applied to it. I then want to do another coat of UV resin on the front of it. This is just going to give your keychain an additional layer of protection. It's going to make it shiny and make sure that that vinyl doesn't get peeled up off of the keychain, make it last a little bit longer. And again, you want to make sure that you cure that under your lamp or in the sunlight. You then want to apply your keychain hardware. So I use jewelry pliers. I have a jump ring here. You want to pull your jump ring apart and slide it through there and put your keychain hardware on there and then close that back up. Any charms or tassels you decide to add, you want to do that at this point as well. Here's those 2 finished keychains. The troubleshooting things that I've come across is if I apply my UV resin too heavily and it drips off onto the sides of the keychain, then the glitter gets everywhere. This is where your X-Acto knife and that metal nail file come in handy. You can use a X-Acto knife to just run it along the sides of the keychains, and that extra glitter will pop right off. And then if it's rough up here along the edge, you can use the metal nail file to sand that down a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation on making a keychain.